welcome to Sleuthy Sunday. This is a very special Sleuthy Sunday because I am joined by, she's up here tonight, by the lovely Tori ND Piano, who is dressed in an amazing outfit. Let's talk about that.
And I want the people to know it's full accurate. I have jeans on and hold on, I gotta bend forward. You can buy white shoes at Costumes by Vera.
That's
So,
amazing.
down to the shoes.
Wow. Can Tori even see? Southern Sleuth wants to know.
Tori cannot see right now. The sunglasses are purely for those of you who are here at the very beginning. They're coming off real quick because they're cheap.
Yeah.
I cannot see.
The
Susie is
hat.
a blur. The screen is a blur. Everything is a blur.
The hat, though, is like the pinnacle of fashion.
Thank you.
Oh my word.
Keep coming back because there are more outfits planned. Depending on how many parts we need.
Oh, amazing. So yeah, she told me this when I was like, hey, like let's schedule our streams. We've known that we were gonna do this together for like a year now. And so she's like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna dress up. And I was like, oh, maybe I should dress up too. And then I was like, you know what? No. Tori can steal the show. I'm not gonna do that. So Tori is the star. All of a sudden, Tori disappears with returns with another outfit.
Chat. You need to give me a name or something.
Ooh.
I feel like if Susie's saying I'm the star, then chat needs to give me a stage.
Give her a Punchy LaRue name, please and thank you. Actually, give us several options and we can vote on which one is best.
Yes, I need a vote. I need everything. I need this.
That would be excellent. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's open the game.
Yeah. Okay. And now my glasses are coming on, so I can see. Oh, this is wonderful.
Yay! Okay, here we go. Also, let's say hi to all the friends. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Holly, Morgan, Carly, Maggie. Oh, Holly says, oh boy, the possibilities. That's great.
Oh, shoot. The bulb burned out.
Oh, this is the one where the bulb burns out. Okay, let's go, everybody. Yeah. Let's go. Let's pick up our Italian dictionary.
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford, the wealthy socialite.
And everyone, if you would please let me know how the sound is, because I've been messing with it a lot lately.
I'm on my way to Venice, Italy. Apparently, someone there has been dressing up in a mask and cape and stealing valuable pieces of art. The news media call him the Phantom, not only because of the way he dresses, but because he leaves behind so few clues. Prudence, who loves Venice and belongs to an organization dedicated to preserving the city's art, is outraged the thief hasn't been caught yet. So she talked someone she knows at the GDIF, the Italian version of our FBI, into having me help the police in their investigation. She arranged for me to stay in Venice in the palazzo she used to own, which now belongs to a well-to-do widow named Margherita Faubourg. Beyond that, all I know for sure is that I'll be working undercover, and as soon as I arrive, the police will send me something that will lead me to my assignment. What it will be, I have no idea. But am I excited? Oh, see.
Okay, Maggie says it's quiet. Let's turn it up just a bit.
Mi chiamo Nancy.
Let's try that. All right. Let's get going.
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford.
I didn't say that, Nance. Thank you.
We get it, Nancy.
Look, this is so accurate. It's snowy outside.
Yes, that's a little detail that we tend not to talk about with this game, that it's technically a winter game.
It's a winter game.
Starts in January.
I think, actually, when I was doing my research for that video that I still have not made, I made a list of, like, what games took place when. And let me see if I can find that, because here it is. Winter, Phantom of Venice. I just wrote that it took place in winter. But there you go. So it takes place in winter.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that we're starting this very accurate to, like, the crime that Nancy comes in on. Because I'm pretty sure the theft happened of like the cup happens January 25th.
Oh
And
my
it's January
gosh.
26th today.
That's
We're
so
like
crazy.
we're right on it.
Go us. We did not plan this, y'all. Okay,
Nope.
I usually ask people to tell me if they want me to do junior or senior. I'm not asking tonight. We're doing junior, thanks.
I am so glad. We do not want to do the tunnels on senior.
No,
That
I
would be an
don't.
entire stream in itself.
Oh, no thank you. Also, hello Hunter, welcome in. This beginning is so wild. Like, there's no other game that starts like this, is there?
Yes. There are a lot of things about this game that are so weird. And genuinely, that's part of why I love it so much. It's just
Let
off
me
the
out
wall.
of here!
In the
That's-
best way.
Hey, open the door!
That makes sense. I feel like that's why I like The Haunting of Castle
Oh, no.
Malloy too, because it's just
Well,
so
Nancy,
weird.
Things are not looking good. What the heck
This was a
happened?
weird
This
era
place
for the
started out
games
so
Really
in
well.
general.
was.
I mean, what could be
Yes.
better than waking up in
What were they
Venice,
thinking?
Italy?
Like, I know Carter calls it the experimental era, and like that fits for so
It
many
really
reasons.
does. It really does. Holly says Junior is the correct answer always, and I totally agree with you, Holly.
Also, I just have to say, this music, the game always opens with this. It hits every time.
This game has good music too.
It does. It's a fantastic soundtrack. I really think Kevin Manthe was like peak around this time.
He was feeling it.
Mhm.
Can't think of another indie game that starts in media res like this. I can't
No, me
either.
neither. I meant to have gelato tonight.
Oh. I think I have a little bit of gelato in the freezer. Okay. I'll need that later.
That's my roommate's stuff.
Oops.
Mine's on the other side of the room.
Well, let's go through your roommate's stuff. Who has a framed photo of herself? Sorry. Uh-huh. Wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna need to translate these things. Is that the only thing of hers that I can go through?
It is.
Oh. Silly.
Like in there.
Silly queen, Carly says.
There's one other thing you can snoop.
Oh, the planner, her
Yeah.
portfolio planner thingy.
You technically actually could snoop it right now, but because you don't have the German book yet, unless you know German, it wouldn't do you any good.
I don't know German.
Other than seeing the names.
Wow, apparently this doesn't work. Okay. We can't just call somebody. Alright, so.
Oh, phone numbers in this game are like in your journal. You can call people.
Gross. Okay. I knew I had to call somebody. I just called. Who did I call? Did I call Bess or Ned? I forget.
You can call Ned in this game, and you'll
Okay.
sometimes get Joe.
That's right.
And you can call Prudence. Like, you can call Prudence now, like you're supposed to, or you can not call her, and then she'll call you and yell at you for not calling her.
Let's avoid that. 7, 2, 7, 9. Yeah,
Hello, Margarita.
Hunter's
What is it
correct.
now?
Mike was truly
Hello, Miss
exploring all over the
Rutherford. This
place.
is-
I knew who this is. It says so right on my phone. But if you're calling because yet another thingamajiggy has supposed to woozy what's it there in the casa, you might as well hang up right now. The Canis Coast is yours, and much as it torments me to see her maimed by all your penny-pinching posturing, I'll not give you one more cent for repairs, not a one.
Wow.
But this isn't Margarita. It's Nancy Drew.
Nonsense. If you were Nancy Drew, my phone would say Nancy Drew, but it doesn't. It says Margarita Faubourg just as clear as day, and my phone is never, ever wrong about such things. It's a true miracle of modern science.
It says Margarita Faubourg because I'm calling from the Canis Costa. It's not really a miracle, Miss Rutherford. It's just caller ID.
I've never heard this conversation
Enough,
before.
Margarita. I insist you drop this silly ruse right now. And Whatever have you done with that wonderful Italian accent of yours? I dare say it was your most charming feature. Now you sound like a common American teenager. Would you stop waving your arms like that? It's enormously distracting. I really must go. My assistant appears to be having some sort of conniption. Say again? Really? Oh.
This is great.
Nancy?
Yes,
It
Miss
is.
Rutherford, it's me, Nancy Drew. You asked me to call you when I got to Venice and was all...
I'm sorry, this is simply too disconcerting to have this cool ID screen on my phone say you're Margarita and to have you say you're Nancy. Is there nothing can be done? It's intolerable. Ah. My assistant covered the display with kerchief. A clean one, I hope. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica said he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived?
Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet.
You really must get
Oh
to
my
work.
gosh.
As the chairwoman of the Society for the Protection and Renovation of Venetian Antiquities and Culture, I am outraged at these thefts of Venice's most cherished treasures. I talked you up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gendarmerie are expecting great things from you. As am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I'm flattered, Miss Rutherford, and I'll do my best. But it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like I told you, I just like solving mysteries.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I shan't be able to enjoy a second of it until I know all those stolen works of art have been recovered.
Oh, I wonder how she's dressing on her cruise.
I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're doing.
Question.
As it happens, I'm writing my memoirs.
Oh.
They shall be called The Principles of Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes, you are. Just look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Ginger mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor. Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bonne chance.
Wow, that was wonderful. I have never heard that conversation, and I think it's because I usually let her call me.
Ah.
So that was wonderful. Let's catch up on...
Thank you, America. Yeah, it is
Oh,
so hilarious.
welcome in, America. Hello, hello.
And I agree with Hunter. Like somehow I
Let's
feel like
see, what should I
they're
wear?
going back to those early games when caller ID was a huge deal.
Remember when caller
Bess
ID
gets
became a
it
thing?
and
Wow. Since
what we
America's
got
here,
into.
America, you almost got me in trouble on stream the other night, and you weren't even there. You were streaming, and I was doing my I was packing Etsy orders on a stream, and then I was like, "Oh, let's go
It's
raid
too early to go to
America,"
bed.
and everyone was like, "Wow, that's not something you should say." So I did raid you, but I kept saying, "Raid America. Her name is America." Ooh, you're right. I can. Sunny June.
so at this point we can at least figure out like who she's writing about.
Yeah. Colin Baxter. I don't know. German.
Oh, and also, but that's a cool little detail. There's a blank spot on that one page. She doesn't have an entry for Nancy.
Oh,
Nancy.
really?
So
Oh,
add
wow.
when we actually get to Snoop, like for real, she's gonna add an entry about it.
That's funny. Nice. Very nice. Do I get a award for eating all this?
You do not. It's very sad.
Oh well.
But yeah, I always eat all the chocolate.
Here we
It's like, I
go.
should have bought a box of chocolates. Just wildly unprepared with snacks.
You know, I actually had a chocolate party today. My book club decided to read the book Chocolate, which I didn't actually get to read. My library just gave it to me in audiobook form tonight, about an hour after the meeting ended. But we decided to just have, like, it was after lunch, so we just had, like, chocolate cake and chocolates and chocolate chip muffins and fruit, of course. But, like, yeah, we had a chocolate day, so I'm gonna chocolate it out, if that's even possible.
I didn't know that was possible for you.
It's not. I might have more chocolate still, but, like, you know, I'm very pregnant, okay? So, like, I had a big, like, I had my lunch, and then we had, like, this entire afternoon of just, like, snacking on fruit and tea and chocolate of various kinds. And then, like, 2 hours later, I ate dinner. I made, like, chicken chili, and it was really good, so I had seconds. And then I had more chocolate cake because we had chocolate left over from the chocolate party. So, like, so when you're pregnant, like, it kind of sits right there. And I'm like, I cannot eat anything more right now.
Hello, you must be the American Margarita mentioned. I'm Colin Baxter.
I'm Nancy
I'm
Drew.
only 50%
If you're
pregnant,
looking for
according to
Margarita,
Maggie.
she's up on the Altana,
That's still
the rooftop
that's
garden.
quite pregnant, Maggie. It is quite pregnant.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Hunter,
now,
you're
I'm
right. I
restoring
love
this
it too
14th
because
century
there's always
mosaic,
something
which
new
means, without
that, like,
getting overly technical,
we haven't had
I'm
a
cleaning the
conversation
tesserae that
yet.
remain
We
in
haven't
place, repairing
triggered
those that have been
something. It's
damaged,
so
and
cool.
replacing those that are missing with new ones custom crafted to match.
Also, thank you, Holly. I love that I get an award in your heart.
You kind of lost me at tesserae.
Simply put, tesserae are the individual tiles which comprise a mosaic.
Ricky, welcome in. So glad to
Ricky.
see you.
Where did you learn how to restore mosaics?
Oxford University. That's where I'm from, actually. Oxford, England. At least, that's where I was born. I live here now and intend to do
Thank
so
you,
for a
America.
very long
50%
while.
pregnant is
Although I
quite
say
pregnant.
that with no small amount of guilt.
Why do you feel guilty?
People like me and Helena are the reason true Venetians are slowly going extinct. We foreigners come to Venice, fall in love with her, and wind up staying.
Thank you,
High
Hunter.
demand for food and housing results in high prices, which in many cases means the people who were born here have to leave because they can no longer afford to live here.
Oof.
If I could be granted one wish, it would be to have been born here. That way I would feel entitled to live here, and I would know how to speak Italian.
You know,
You don't speak
could fix
Italian?
that.
Much as it shames me to admit it, no. Languages don't come easily to me. And since I am able to do what I do without knowing Italian, you know, I have some slides of various tesserae. Not only are they enormously informative, but they're
Here
also
we go.
quite beautiful.
Get
Would
ready.
you like to see them?
Sure.
Marvelous. Here we go. Almost looks like an emerald, doesn't it?
Okay, I have a funny story about this. So, when we were
adore
doing
the
our
shade of crimson.
our
Gorgeous,
stream
like it was carved from a
minigame
sunset.
streamathon
It's like
thing,
it was
what was it? The
painted
stream
by
crawl.
the sun.
We like I played
Lovely
Scopa.
shade of scarlet.
So I
Have
needed to
you
get
ever
myself to
seen
the
such a
point in the game
radiant shade
of
of
getting to
orange?
Scopa. And so I
Magnificent
played with
specimen.
my toddler awake because I didn't have the time really when he was asleep. And
Such a
so he
delicate
played a little bit with me
hue.
for the first time ever, and he loved playing this game with me.
What a
He
luscious shade of
absolutely
lilac.
loved Colin's slides.
The artistry involved in this one is
Okay.
incredible.
Loved them. So
It's like it was painted by the sun.
every time a new color came up, he was like, "Oh, it's green."
Look how the light plays off of it.
Aww.
Lovely shade of
Oh,
scarlet.
who's cuter, Dave or Colin? Honestly, Colin.
If
what do you
you
think?
like indigo, this one's for you.
Cuter.
Wonderful
I
colour.
say Dave.
Yeah? Huh. Maggie says you will look
Sometimes
more pregnant
red
this time. That
is
happens with
simply
subsequent pregnancies.
breathtaking.
Yes, Maggie is right. I had to tell
Blue never
people
looked so
I had to
exquisite.
announce my pregnancy early this time, like before I
This
even
one, I
hit
could
the second
eat it.
trimester
It's so
because I already
delicious.
looked pregnant and people were noticing.
What a luscious shade of lilac. Lovely shade of scarlet.
Colin till he opens his mouth. Really, Colin as a friend.
Almost
Yes,
looks like an
Colin
emerald,
would
doesn't
be
it?
really popular with toddlers. Okay, I think we're done.
I'd love to see more, but I really don't have time.
Very well. I thought I had at long last found a kindred
I
spirit.
did take a video
someone
of
who
it,
shared my passion
so
for
I'll
beauty,
probably
for
post
art,
that at
but
some point.
You apparently are like everyone else, interested only in what something is worth instead of what it offers the soul.
No, please. I'd stay, but I really do need to be somewhere. Believe me, I think what you're doing is
Calling back to just have
fascinating.
an educational
and you
program
obviously
teaching kids
really
colors
know
through
your
accessory
stuff.
tiles.
In fact, that
Literally.
figurine in front of you, I've been dying to ask you about it.
Maggie
It's
thinks Dave is cuter
exquisite.
too.
What, this statuette? Yes, it is exquisite. It's an example of late Etruscan bronze work, no doubt cast some 2,200 years ago. I'm not sure how Margarita came to own it, but she's very fortunate. It's almost impossible to find bronzetti of this quality outside a museum. You see, after they conquered the Etruscans, the ancient Romans melted down
Yeah,
thousands upon
that's how it
thousands of
goes,
statues
Ricky.
like this
We're
just so they
like
could make
walking
coins.
advertisements.
Interesting. Shoot, I wish I had time to hear more.
No, you go on. We
Colin,
can talk
buddy,
more
we
later.
watch way more than your
Oh,
average
a
human
parcel was
would.
just delivered for
No,
you. It's
seriously.
by the door.
Thank you.
I feel like most people wouldn't deal with this guy. Okay, that's not the door. Outside boys to inside boys.
Buongiorno. And again, welcome to Carnas Costa. I see you finally decided to get up.
Actually, I've been up for a while.
Good for you. I got up, showered, and came straight up here.
I'm glad you're coming.
If it's the daytime and it's sunny, no matter the time of year, this is where you will find me.
Ricky, thank you so
They
much
say
for
the
coming
sun
in saying
gives you
hi. Hope you have a
wrinkles
good rest of your
and
evening.
worse. And that may be true, but it also makes you tan. To me, to be tan is good. Your accommodations, they are to your liking?
Oh, yes, the room is wonderful.
You do not mind having a roommate?
Okay, Maggie, that's fair. Inside boys are fine, but trustworthy brunettes to sketchy blondes, obviously. However, the question was only who is cuter.
Right. I answered it purely at the level of
Not at all.
Ah, you are just being
Not a
polite.
comment on all hair
The
colors, just those
last
two
thing a young
guys.
lady wants when she is on holiday is a roommate. I warned Prudence that you would have to share a room, but she said you had to come to Venezia this week and you had to stay here. And as we both know, what Prudence wants, Prudence gets. Have you gone outside the car yet?
No, not yet.
Just do not forget to take your key and lock the front door whenever you leave. This is not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuable pieces of art. And with Il Fantasma, this phantom thief, running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances.
I met the guy who's restoring the big mosaic in the main room. He's pretty intense.
Colin Baxter?
That's so cute, America. I
do
love
not
that.
know how any
That
man
little
can
girl
find
is so
happiness
cute.
looking at pieces of painted rock.
Your guy
all
looks more like
day.
Wade, and you're here
Talking
for it.
to him, it's
Oh,
like
I love
taking a sleeping
Wade.
pill. Que barba. But they say he is good, and so he works for me.
Who are they?
Everyone I know. All my friends on casas like this one. And since something is always in need of repair, we are constantly on the lookout for good workmen. And when we find them, we trade them back and forth like you Americans trade recipes for cookies.
Is that what we do?
Olivia von Hellstein
yes,
raved
that's
about
such
the
an
work he
interesting
did
thing
for
to
her.
me. I was like,
And what
I
is
have
good enough for
literally
the
never
Countess of
traded
Schlossberg
cookie recipes
is
with
more
anyone.
than good enough for me.
I guess that's something we should do then.
How long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years. 2 wonderful but very expensive years. The city expects homeowners like me to maintain these old buildings.
Yeah, duh.
But who pays for everything? We do.
That's what
The
home ownership
Restoration
is called.
Council gives us nothing, not one single euro. It is criminal.
Miss Rutherford, Prudence, she led me to believe you had a lot of money.
You miss the point. Just because I can afford to pay does not mean I should. It is the principle. It is the principle of the thing. Besides, being rich is something I like. If I am all the time spending money, I will soon be unrich.
I'll talk to you later.
Bella roba. And Nancy, that blouse
Charity.
you are wearing,
Charity!
you should change it.
America, do you trade cookie recipes? Wait, speaking of trading recipes, Y'all need to hear about the recipes that Charity and I send each other, because we find the most horrible, disgusting salad recipes and send them to each other. What was that monstrosity I sent you this week, Charity? It was like mixed greens and Tabasco sauce and raspberry jello. It was gross.
Put that down, you nosy girl.
It was called Try and Guess Salad. Wait, you and Susie will get along then? She says her husband is Nick. Yeah, my husband is also a Nick Falcone. I do trade cookie recipes with my mother-in-law. She gave me her spiced pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Okay, I have given lots of people cookie recipes because I have a mint chocolate chip cookie recipe that I like, and I've given lots of recipes out, but I've never traded them. And also for Christmas this year, I made Russian tea cakes, among other cookies, and I gave out recipes for the Russian tea cakes. Susie, I've told so many people about the one you sent me. Wait, what's Snickers salad? Tell me about Snickers salad.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get those.
You must be my newly arrived roommate. I'm Helene Berg.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sorry for all the commotion when I came in last night. My plane got in 3 hours late.
No need to worry about waking me up. I can sleep through almost anything.
Sharing
I'm sure
bad
you have
recipes
things
sounds
to
like
do,
watching bad
places to
movies
go,
together,
so
super
I
fun
won't
despite
keep
the
you.
bad experience. That's exactly
By
how
the way,
it is.
there's a parcel for you in the entryway. Ciao.
Wait. Hold on, I'm missing things. Do the edges curl on my mint chocolate chip cookies? No, they look like little scoops of like the green mint chocolate chip ice cream. Speaking of recipes, what is this goal reward, Susie? What does the Shadow Ranch baking video consist of? I'm glad you asked. I forgot to tell everybody. I have never... So I'm very recently monetized on YouTube. And one of the things that started up was that you could do super chats, which I don't really understand. But it told me that I needed to set a goal for super chats. So I was like, okay, sure. So I said if I get a single super chat, it was like you need to give them a reward. So I was like, okay, I'll do another Shadow Ranch cooking video. Which if you go, it's way far back on my channel. I started a series where I will make every single recipe from the Shadow Ranch recipe box. Which, as most of you know, I like paint them and I write out all the recipes. So like I have all the recipes up there. So I made the adobe bread, which is the first recipe in the box. But the next recipe has yet to have been made. So I was like, okay, so if I get a super chat, whatever that is, I will make another video. So that's what that is. Venison burgers, wow. Snickers, Cool Whip, chopped Granny Smith apples, mini marshmallows, sometimes pudding. Wow, that's a lot of different things. Okay. I always liked apple salad. That sounds kind of like that, only with Snickers, where it was like apples, walnuts. It was a mayonnaise-based one. It's not a dessert salad if you serve it with the main meal. Oh my. Midwest way of life. Legacy content, I love it. There you go. Okay, back to work. Has the Phantom struck again? I don't know. Is this for me? Aha! Okay. Tori, what do I need to do?
Okay, well, I actually think before we do what we should be doing,
Okay.
I want to try. I'm really hoping during this stream I can help you trigger a really cool Easter egg
Okay.
gondola song. So
Okay.
I'm gonna. So let's first of all just go to the map.
Okay.
Hopefully, what works for me is gonna work for you.
Okay.
Okay, so up top, the Rialto Market.
Uh-huh.
So let's click that. Go ahead and ride Romano's gondola.
Okay, the
over
$5
there.
one.
Yeah, the €5.
€5.
La donna è mobile, qual più mal vento,
So there's nothing. This is not the Easter egg.
Okay.
Romano, if I can help you trigger this, we're gonna get a really cool Easter egg from him. Which, but fun fact, that's Robert Riedel.
La donna è mobile, qual più mal vento, muta da cielo.
Which I say props to him for putting his voice out in a Nancy Drew game for all.
It's good too. Like,
yeah, I mean, honestly, like, he can hold his own.
yeah.
Like, I don't go around singing opera arias. Okay, so let's go ahead and go like into the market itself.
Okay.
While we're here, we can get one of the Easter eggs that this game has by getting some gelato.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so this is the one if you make the Italian flag.
Yes.
You can
Here we go.
get Easter egg.
Okay.
So I
Is
think
it
I'm pretty sure it's red, white, green.
White. Green.
I always have to think about it.
I know. I was thinking, is it
I'm
green,
pretty
white, red, or is it red, white, green? Ah, that was it.
Oh no, Sleuthy. What? That's scary.
Okay, hold on. I'm really behind on chat. Venison burgers are fantastic. I didn't even have to get up at 2 a.m. and shoot it myself. Oh, good. Have I tried to make any of those weird gelatin recipes from like the 70s? Oh, one of my favorites is strawberry pretzel salad. Is that one of those? Where it's like strawberry jello and strawberries and pretzels and it's delicious. And whipped cream, of course. Let's see. My father-in-law made something called pretzel salad. Yes, that's what it is. It's super good. Love that the team voiced the gondoliers. Makes the game way better. Sure does. The package suggests different ways to eat it, and one is eat it like ice cream that I do. Oh my gosh. Cool Whip is good, but I like the can, the Ready Whip, way better than Cool Whip. Cool Whip is unfortunately a texture problem for me, even when I'm not pregnant. Oh, I'm sorry, America. That sucks. Anytime you use transport when there's songs, Tori has to sing. You know, I can get behind that. All right. Now.
Okay, so now I guess we can go ahead and do what we should do, which is use that bank card we just got.
Oh, okay.
So that is at the, I think it's called the Piazza Marco. It's,
Here it is. Yeah.
That one down towards the bottom.
Do I need to choose somebody else?
I would just ride Luigi for now, unless you really want to hear someone sing.
I'm just gonna do what you tell me. That is why I have you here. Okay.
Okay.
This kiosk
So
could
we can
come
see
in
if there's
handy
anything to
if I
buy
ever
at
need
the
any
kiosk.
reference books.
Okay, well,
This
oh.
is one like you just kind of have to check in several different times.
Yeah, did you notice that those sunglasses just appeared there? That's funny.
No, I did not.
They just arrived. There was a little click sound, too. Oh, should I buy this?
You can. Really, the only reason why you need it
Oh.
is because it's like your clue of how to do lock picking.
Oh. I'm a senior detective, y'all. Just kidding. I'm actually a junior detective. Wait, isn't this the one you made a post about the other day?
I did. Yeah, we can't buy that because we haven't talked to
Okay.
for work.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else I can
There will be other things to buy. So we'll just go ahead and use our card at the bank. That'll get us going on stuff.
Okay.
'Cause this actually is, and some people criticize this game on this grounds, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. Like, this is actually a very linear game. It's probably one of the most linear games in the series. Like, you're pretty much play in the same order every time. Like, it's not like Curse of Blackmore Manor or Crystal Skull where you can kind of do things in many different orders.
Yeah.
And still get to the end. Like, this one has very clear, like, you do this, and then you're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I need a card.
And I'm fine with that. Some people don't find it as interesting, but
I mean, as long as it doesn't feel too much like I'm going like I have to do this and now I have to do this and now I have to, like as long as it doesn't feel like that, I don't really mind that it's linear. Because like if the game has enough in it, it's not going to feel like that.
yeah.
All right. It's extremely linear, says Hunter.
I would say now that we've been to the bank, and you just picked up the stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think we can just go back to the car and like we can talk to Helena now at the desk. If we want. Oh, actually, I would say also, but while you're out again, and I think you can do it up at the top again if you like head back towards the market. Like we should ride Romano's gondola again. It's still not the Easter egg, like, but I'm trying to like set you up for it. So we have to like ride with him like definitely at least twice.
Okay, let's do it. Raymondo. That's not him. Hold on.
Yeah, there's different ones on different lines. I think if you go, let's see. Try going.
I got him at the car last time.
The line from like the he should be on the line from the market.
Ah.
Yeah.
Romano. There we go.
Because now he's singing us a different song, which is good. Anyway. And then we're just gonna leave Romano alone for it.
Okay.
You know, when we should ride his gondola. This game does have pigeons, so we do approve.
That's great. Okay, well, let's go back.
Yeah, I agree with you, Charity. Like, I feel like I have got agency when playing, despite how the linear.
Yeah.
So I think it works fine.
Yeah.
That's my pager. Antonio
Okay,
Fongo
there
is
we
in his
go.
office. Time to go to work.
Game
Okay.
on.
Game on.
Game is saying go spy.
Okay. Nope, that's my bedroom.
Yeah. Up on the roof.
Upstairs.
I'm too far away to see anything.
Oh, Nancy. Honey, we have super spy binoculars.
No,
Nancy, what are you doing?
What should I tell her?
I like the bird watching option because you get a cool little bit of Nancy Drew lore
Okay.
if you pick that option.
Bird watching.
Find out more
It's
later.
one of my hobbies.
You Americans always busy doing something. Que noia.
Oh, doesn't she talk about Red Knot at one point?
Yeah,
Yes, that's
if
right.
you pick, but you have to pick bird watching.
That's so funny. Look at his bald spot.
I'll say every time I spy on Fongo now, I think of those Valentine's
This looks
cards.
interesting.
I think it was Nancy Druniverse made last year.
Yes. That was my favorite one. That won, right? Because it deserved to win.
I can't remember. It was definitely in the final.
I I'm never usually that into the Valentine's one, even though I love
I
Valentine's
better
Day.
go somewhere private
But,
and
like-
report this.
That one just got
Ciao.
me.
Yes, is this Detective Leporace?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
You have something to report?
I think so. While I was watching Fongo, a pigeon flew to the window outside. Fongo got up from his desk, went over to the window, and took something off the pigeon's leg. Something very small.
He removed something from the pigeon's leg. You are positive?
Yes, he removed something, kind of studied it, then left the office.
Maybe he is using a trained pigeon to communicate with someone. Yes, this could be true, because we know that by phone he talks to almost no one. Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device. You will sneak into Fango's office when he is not there and feed it to the pigeon. After that, you can use your PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
You want me to feed a tracking device to a
Pigeon
pigeon?
cookie.
It will be very,
Snooping
very tiny.
and like
But
spying
I
on
do not
people
want
and
to
needing
leave
to
it at
not.
the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Famosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA. But you must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself.
Safe.
If that happens, we will hide another device. Your PDA will show you where we have hidden it.
You want me to feed a tracking device that self-destructs to a pigeon?
Now I just think of Carter.
The mechanism will automatically deactivate
Yep.
when you pick it
Yes,
up.
me
Do
too.
not
That
worry.
real.
The device will not hurt the pigeon
They need.
after it
I was like,
is
I can't. I
born.
don't think the credits
Then I'll be
actually
able to
do. It's
track
like
it
the
using
credits
my
needed
PDA.
of this game need
Sounds
some
like this
sort of
thing
like
is going
no
to come in
pigeons were
very
harmed
handy.
in
Yeah.
the making of
From
this
the
game.
GDIF. Military equipment is good.
Well, guess I'm on my way to Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
After
You know,
have
pigeon
set the
feeding is
tracking
illegal in
device to the
Italy.
pigeon,
Oh my god, I just heard
Wow,
that
I did not.
recently.
you must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fangos, and you must discover
Okay,
what it is
well.
carrying. Call me when you know these things.
Tell Carter if he
You
ever
are good
visits
to help
Italy.
us, Nancy.
Yeah.
No one's
We
allowed
are
to give him
very
food.
short-handed.
If you
Come
want to
with
feed the
Alec,
pigeons,
you
go
pay
to New
very
York
busy.
City.
I'll do my best. Ciao.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Bye. They clearly brought that in because of this game. Yeah, clearly. Okay. I think... Wait, should I do anything?
I would just ride Luigi for free for a while. And definitely before you go into this costume shop, definitely a good idea to save your game.
Oh, okay. Thank you. This
Just
is
in
what I
case.
need to.
Yep, just in case you don't find it quickly enough, you can just reload.
That's so smart. Chat, what should we name our game? Red Knot and Witness Protection. Is that what it is? Is that the... I don't remember. This is usually when doves are just white pigeons. Yes! It's usually when I ask chat, hey, what should I name my game? This is when nobody ever says a word. That's so funny, Hunter. Pigeon. All right, Morgan
Pigeon
was
is
the first
solid.
one.
Pretty sure I have a save game file for this game that is
Pigeon explode. Wait, that's even better. Pigeon explode. Save. All right. Wait, isn't that it?
Nope. Not too hard to find, but
We're all
now finding the pigeon can be when it's time for that. That can be a little disorienting.
Yeah. What am I gonna need? I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you.
Yeah. Oh yes, I totally do this as well when I play this game.
I like get ready. Yeah. Do I need shoes? Wait, there's so many fun things.
You do not need shoes. Samantha Quick gets to wear one.
I like these shoes. I want to buy them anyway. Okay. I've only got 43 bucks left, so let's leave that alone. First try. Yeah, man. I'm like a pro gamer. That's not where I need to be. Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
so
go feed
we
it.
need to feed the pigeon.
That's right. I need to
So
go.
we've got to be able to get into Fongo's office, and we're also going to need pigeon food.
Yeah. I think there actually was some pigeon food where I just was, but I'm heading to the market.
Yeah.
The crew mask? I should buy that. There you go. Alright, time for some pocket food for the
One that
birdie.
really gets me in this game is like that baby doll face mask that Nancy can wear.
That's really creepy.
I'm like, why is that a thing?
She can wear some weird stuff in this game.
Yes.
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow.
Oh no!
And now that Nancy knows she needs to pick the lock. No.
Nancy!
Get what we need.
Why are you not prepared? I haven't been, like, almost smashed by a vase yet. You found it so quick, you must know more about Vent than anybody else on this stream. I doubt that's true. Wait, no, that is my room. Yes, it is. Okay, it's in here, right? Yeah. I have a makeup case. Oh my goodness. This girl's makeup is so sad. Okay, let's go over what we have here, okay? We have a toothbrush just sitting there. There is no cap on the toothbrush. It's not in a little bag. It's just sitting there loose. We have about 8,000 bobby pins. I don't even know what this is. Red and green paint for some reason. It's MAC branded. Maybe it's eyeshadow. Maybe. I don't know. We've got some, obviously some floss. She's healthy. This is probably a mascara, so sure. This looks like a white eyeliner to me, which is a bold choice for Nancy Drew, I will say. I would not expect that from her. Another MAC branded makeup item. This looks like Cover Up to me. And then this is probably blush, but she doesn't have a brush for it. So she's really putting her finger into her powder blush and probably like swiping it on like this, which is unhinged. This, what do you guys think this is? Maybe like an eyebrow pomade or something? Just insanity to me. Is that Bobbi Brown eyeliner? Is it? You tell me. Best should disown her. Caps did exist back then for toothbrushes, by the way. I know! I was using caps on my toothbrushes as a child. Which Nancy is an adult and should know better. So, yes, that's very fun, Nancy. Ah! Oh, I did the thing. I always do that. I do not deserve a double monitor setup.
I actually recently, like a few months ago, finally got a second monitor.
Really?
And I now also like do that all the time. In fact, when I most recently played this game, I kept clicking out of the screen while trying to kill the wasps. It was the worst thing.
Nice. Nice. Wait, that makeup you have on, you should change it. Me. Yeah. I should do like a video on my channel, like comparing my makeup to Nancy's and being like.
I was gonna say, I was like the way you were just picking it apart. I was like, this needs to be like a reel.
I'll do that.
Let's just pick apart Nancy.
I will make that happen. Flashbacks in time, I forgot all my makeup brushes on a trip and only realized 5 minutes before a fancy dinner. Holly, what did you do? Did you do your makeup with your fingers? Because, like, I mean, okay, I will do many of my makeups with my fingers. But there are some you cannot. Wow, that's so wild. So I keep everything I could ever possibly need makeup-wise in a caboodle. So, like, I don't have one on here. Wait, yes I do. No, I don't want to touch that one. It's from like the 80s and 90s. It's like a big plastic case. So that it's got like plenty of space and it's got everything I could possibly need. So I keep like everything in there so I never forget anything. Nancy Drew makeup tutorial. New challenge, do your makeup in only what she has in that bag. Oh my gosh. I will do it, but I won't like it. Oh, that was so simple. Okay. Let's go feed the birdie. Hi, birdie. Aw, so cute. Have some pocket food, birdie. Have an explosive device, birdie. The fact that you had to explain what that is makes me feel old. Oh man, I know, but like people these days don't always be knowing. I have a caboodle collection.
Oh my gosh, Bongo's coming back.
In case anybody was curious, I think I have 17 or 18. I love them. My makeup is just a variety of razors and clippers to shave off my beard and steps. Well, you know what? You're a guy, that's fine. Oh, that sip sound.
You and Nancy make a good pair.
They do. Wait, I forgot to feed my fish. There you go, fishy. Enjoy. And he explodes like the bluebird in Shrek. No. Okay, can I come out now? Oops. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, so while we're in here, might as well just snoop his office.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lots of cool things to look at.
Time to use my Italian dictionary.
Oh, Nancy, can't you figure this out yourself? Seychelles. When I was a kid, I painstakingly went through this and figured out what it was in binary, and I feel like it was about a fluffy bunny, but I cannot remember what it was.
Yeah, that's actually one I didn't look it up ahead of time to remember. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's the one I don't have
That
to
one's
translate.
that one's in English.
That's in English.
Okay, now this one. This one is great. This one kills me. Because first of all, like, the fact that it's called the University of, like, okay, to us, like, baloney, like,
Yeah.
we have that association of, like, baloney is a bunch
Yes.
of crock.
He
But
went
then
to
also,
the University of
okay,
Bologna.
spoilers, people, at the bottom for 3 game culprits. Message
Wait.
in a Haunted Mansion, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and
You're
Danger
right.
or Deception Island Cultures. You look, those 3 culprits
Oh my gosh!
for those games are like admin, like top admin for this university.
Wow.
And then
That
Tammy
is
Barr
so funny.
is the 4th. And that detail cracks me.
That is a good detail. Wait. Lost the charger from my husband's razor and haven't been able to find it anywhere. That thing is running on fumes. Oh no! Imagine Nancy audibly cringing at Fongo sipping, and that's how he finds her. That's how I would be dead now. I would have been found out, caught. It's all in Italian. Bermuda? What the heck is that? No, seriously. It is something about fluffy bunnies, but I don't remember it. And spoilers for Dan if you know the deep lore. Oh no. Charity, do we know the deep lore? I'm always afraid to ask.
I feel like I do not know much about Danger by Design. Like, I'm always finding new information about that game. It is very weird. Okay, I need to know who out here has watched the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh yeah.
Because every time I hear this, I always think of whatever episode Gomer Pyle was in, and he had to sing this song, and I think Barney Fife also sang it.
Right. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in so long.
It's like the Barney takes voice lessons or something like that.
Yes.
They sing that song. It's possibly my favorite episode of the whole show.
That's so cute. I haven't watched that show in so long. What a great show.
I actually have video footage somewhere of me like acting out Barney Fife's entire voice.
Oh, that's so
Maybe
cute.
someday I will let the world see that. But
that is very cute.
The
Dan culprit's real name is on the certificate.
Right.
Oh,
as soon as you say that.
of course.
Yes.
You're right. I did know that. I forgot, but you're right. Her name is Tammy, right? Tammy something?
Wow.
And
Which is
that's
crazy because that Eurovelt post I made on Instagram the other day was about Minette.
Looks like some cards are missing.
Eurovelt cover is still being in prison.
That's so funny.
So she's in this game.
I'm always appreciative of these games for straight up telling us these notes are tone deaf selves. And I have told you the deep lore when I was on Spilling the Tea, but it's crazy yet forgivable. You're right. We went over the there was like a letter from her mom, was it?
Yeah.
I forget. Tammy Barnes? Yeah. Should we go look at it again and confirm?
That's crazy.
It says... Hold on. Yeah, Tammy Barnes. There you go. Well, fun.
So basically what we're saying is there's some sort of school out there that is run by Nancy Drew culprits.
Wait.
Where's our game about this?
Where is our game about the, like, all of the culprits get together and, like, get revenge on Nancy?
Yes, Evil Avengers.
Yes, the Evil Avengers. Okay, so years before I was doing, like, content creation related to Nancy Drew, or in general, me and my sister came up with this idea of, like, it was basically the Nancy Drew Evil Avengers, because we really liked the idea of the culprits from Captive Curse and Labyrinth of Lies. One specific culprit, you guys, if you know, you know, coming back with the culprit from this game and seeking revenge on Nancy. So, and if you know the endings of all of those games, those are all culprits that, like, swore revenge on Nancy. Evil Avengers. The Revengers, that's good. She's running from a marriage to Jimmy Joe, who's real attractive because he owns a ride-on mower. No. Is that it? That's not it?
I mean, we can get to the laptop now if you want to, but we don't need to.
Is it not Brigella? Was that not Brigella?
No, that's not the Brigella mask.
Oh, hang on. He's got a fish. Is that not Brigella?
Il Capo.
Oh, okay. It doesn't have a mustache.
Yep, it does not, which is a little bit confusing. But
He shaved for this. Would have been a better plot for Ran. You tell him. Oh, okay. Have you thrown anything away? Ooh. Hang on. Oh. He's going to French Polynesia. Okay. Okay. Can't call you a chess log. Ooh.
the chess logs are cool.
Yeah.
But I'll wait until they become relevant to talk about these.
Okay. Another airline cancellation. Going to Aruba. Huh. The heck?
But I will say, now as we're looking at one cool little detail, like the dates on those logs in the trash, they all connect to the dates that things were stolen. Like
Oh,
when you
you're
check
right.
the crime dossier,
Mm-hmm.
like the first thing was thought to be stolen at a New Year's Eve party. So something went out December 29th, and then I think all the other ones are like either a day or two before something else was stolen. So I do. That's another thing I really love about this game. Like it's constantly just throwing little seeds
Smart.
that tie it all together.
Smart.
We're very good with the details back in this earlier days.
Carly says, I love the Captain Curse culprit and I want to see them in a future game so badly. I know, right? That culprit is so good.
Okay. Yeah, so now that we're out, we should be able to track the pigeon now.
Oh, you're right.
This is gonna be another, like, we should save our game.
Okay.
And also, if you check Nancy's journal...
Oh, yes, she does have a description.
Yeah, like, that's a criticism, because I know a lot of people play these games and they don't really bother with the journal. Like, unless you thought to pay attention to what the pigeon looked like while it was on the windowsill, you have no idea what pigeon looked like. You should read the journal.
Yes. Green sheen on its neck, one stripe on its wing, yellow legs.
But yeah, this is definitely a save the game moment. Actually, I remember when Hugh streamed this game a couple years ago. And part of it was because chat had gone crazy and kind of got him all distracted and stuff, but he had just trying to find the pigeon. And he was like all over the map. Kind of in the like middle right, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay, green sheen, one stripe, yellow legs.
I would
Wait,
point to that
here?
I think it is, but you can't. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Gotcha.
It's the one.
Yeah.
Hello? What kind of message is that? I'd better call Sophia.
Bye, birdies.
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
After it left Fongo's, it flew to
Chat getting
Campo
you off
Santa
track?
Margarita.
Never.
It landed right next to this place called Casa de Giochi.
Casa de Giochi. You are sure?
Yeah? Is something wrong?
Casa de Giochi is a private club owned by Enrico Tazza. The police suspect that he fences stolen goods for big criminals like Leo Macchiano. If Fongo is working for the Phantom, perhaps Tazza is working for him too. Look around the Casa de Giochi, Nancy. Talk to Tazza if you can. Get on his good side. See how much you can find out without making him suspicious. Was the pigeon carrying a message?
Yes, but all it says is hello in English, followed by an exclamation point.
There is a dot at the bottom of this exclamation point.
It's part of the exclamation
Yeah?
point, so
You
yeah.
must find a microscope and examine this dot, Nancy. If Fongo was sending a message to Tazza, maybe it's hidden there.
A microdot, of course. I'll do that. I'll find a microscope and take a look at it.
If I do not hear from you, you will hear from me.
So Holly says, I was always so bad at chess. I beat my dad once in all the years we played together. Okay, so I have a funny story. So when I was a kid, my brother got super into chess, taught me, and in our very first game, I like literally beat the crap out of it. Like I won. And he was like, wow, that sucked. And every subsequent game of chess that I have ever played, I have won. I am not good at chess. I think it's just luck. But so I had this terrible job at a car dealership once where somehow like chess came up and I was like, oh yeah, I've like literally never lost a game of chess. I don't play chess all too often though, so that's not that impressive. So the girl that I was talking to knew somebody else who works in the realm of the dealership who is apparently really good at chess. And he comes up to me once and he's like, I heard that you've never lost chess. We should play sometime. And I was like, no, thank you. This man apparently became really good at chess in prison. And I was like, just this little girl, and I was like, I don't really want to play prison chess with you, large man. So I never played
Wonder
chess
what
with
this
him,
says
thank
in
God.
English.
Because what would happen if I won? So that is my chess story. I have played like what? I had a boyfriend when I was like 16 who got super into chess, and he would like bring a board to his private school and play with his friends, and he brought it to my house, and I was like, sure, I'll play chess with you, and then I beat him. So yeah.
Timberlake's got a record.
Glory. Here we go.
Ah.
This is what I need. A project.
Samantha Quick lore begins.
Wait, prison chess. That's okay. That story took the wildest turn. Can't lose your winning streak to a prison chess row. No, I can't. I'm gonna hold on to my winning streak.
Looks like that's it.
Oh, cool. Okay. I have no idea what goes there.
So we
Okay.
can go inspect that microdot now.
Yeah.
Also, now is a good time.
To save my
We
game.
need to, well, we can, yes, sure. But we need to go riding with Romano again.
Oh, okay.
It might be this boat ride, or if not this one, we can try him again. I think we should be able to trade. This, yes, we did it. He's singing the Nancy Drew theme music.
Con una pila in sua mano che la ragazza tutta nel nero che sta spia con il sorriso felice Samantha, vedi tutto, conosce tutti.
No, we did it!
Wow, that was so
That's the thing
cool.
that it's so cool. I'm so glad that worked. Because a lot of people I don't even know that's a thing.
So what are those lyrics?
Well, I keep meaning to make a video about this, and if there's like someone in chat who's like fluent in Italian or has done all of the deep diving, like I attempted to make a translation of it based on what I could like hear, and it seems to me like he's like singing about the Nancy Drew silhouette because he talks about like a girl holding a flashlight, but then that part where he keeps saying Samantha, like I wasn't able to find anything that sounded Italian, which has made me wonder if he's like trying to say Samantha.
Right, that's what I wondered too.
But so yeah, I was like I need to make a video about it.
Yeah.
But it seems to somehow be about like actually I think I have a note on my phone. And again, I was like, man, if anyone out there is fluent in Italian,
I feel like if anyone knows anything about this, it's Charity. Wait, Charity
Right.
says, I've seen translations floating around. I'm sure you could Google it easily enough. I wonder...
yeah.
I don't know. Huh. Well, that's really cool, though. I can't wait to see your video about that. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to go back to the car. Let's go for 3.
It's just such a cool little thing.
That is really cool.
But it seems to be like a thing.
Another package?
I'm not entirely sure what all you have to do to trigger it. I remember like I tried to help Liv once. She streamed this and she never triggered it. So
Really?
it's
Well,
not
didn't seem difficult.
Sorry, but American girl is bothering me.
Yeah, maybe because I directed you to do it exactly the way I do it. So yeah, I don't know.
Me.
That could be.
I don't know, like if you have to have an Easter egg.
Maybe.
I'm going to anyway.
This is because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me. She's always up there looking through binoculars. She says she is bird watching.
Bird watching? She doesn't strike me as a type.
I'm a bit of a bird watcher myself. Just this morning I saw a flock of ibises near San Giorgio.
I was trapped at a party once by a bird watcher named Red Knot.
So.
All he talked about was
Got like a man with the yellow hat.
I love her hat.
And now I need to know what was the ultimate people hater Red Knot.
Wait, what?
Oh, she's fine.
Sorry, John was making some noise. I couldn't hear
If
you.
you change your mind, you know where to find
I said, I was like, I need to know what was Red Knot, the ultimate people hater, doing at a party.
That's a really good question.
There's a strange culmination of smells out there.
What, like what?
Wood and Wellbank.
Oh.
Today in a nutshell.
Ooh.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
It's 9 o'clock.
I have to work in the morning.
So, I have to work in the evening.
And that is the other question.
Also-
Carly. How did Red Knot and Margarita end up at the same time?
All of your followers should go check out my band on Instagram. We have a new reel dropping tomorrow. We're recording an album, well, an EP. It's really exciting. It's at HeartellIsaband. So it's at HearTell is a band on Instagram. You should go check us out. Am I stealing this? Totally, 100%. Go check it out if you want to hear sad music.
Susie,
about
did you
people's
inspect the microdot yet?
people's
Oops, no.
families members dying and stuff?
I'd go ahead and
It's
do
cool.
that.
Is Tori just ignoring me?
Yes, she is. With good reason.
Thanks, Tori.
I was trying to save Susie from traveling across the map.
Would it be okay if I used
That's
your
at
microscope?
HearTell is a band.
I have a very
On
strict policy
Instagram.
when it comes to my
Bye, I'm
equipment.
going to bed. Good
No
night.
one touches it
I love
but
you.
me. And now, you. I trust you, Nancy.
What's the
Please,
band's
be
genre,
my guest.
John?
Oh, thank you.
Post-hardcore.
Post-hardcore.
Hart Ellis Band. Maggie, shut up. Hang on, is this on YouTube?
Yeah. Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556. Thank you, Tor.
I say, it's time for scope.
Hello?
Nancy, I do not hear from you. Have you examined the microdot
Good night.
page?
Oh, good night. I love you.
Yes, I have. Sorry, I should have called.
I just did
Anyway,
it.
the
I
message,
didn't
which
have a
was written in
chance.
English, said Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting
So I've
because in
always
his
read it on
office,
Insta. LOL.
Fongo has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks. He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brigella mask,
The mask the Phantom wears.
right, and the mask where Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, a box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Canascosta.
Perhaps Fango and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte characters. This would make it easier to secretly communicate with each other. And if that's true, perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device and be able to follow him.
Awesome. Let's see. Helena's always writing, so for her I could plant a bug in her pen maybe. And Margarita is always sunning herself. so you could hide a bug for her in a sunglasses case. But for Colin, you could bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera.
He's likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person.
If
It's a
it's
long
from me,
story.
he will. Long story.
This is good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which she will hide in the pen, then leave them for you in the Banca dell'Oro ATM. You should give them to each person as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My fingers are always crossed.
Okie dokie. I need to go buy sunglasses. Okay, Hunter wants to know which Commedia dell'arte mask
Yes.
does everyone most identify with? And I think I have to look them up. Hold on. Let's find out. Where am I supposed to go? The market? No, not the market. I need to go to...
The kiosk.
Where is
Piazza
that?
San Marco.
Piazza San Marco?
That one down at the bottom. And since you're there, you might as well pick up the tracking devices.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see.
I guess I would say I identify with Il Dottore. Only because my personality type is INTJ, and they're the ones that would always show up as being like criminal mastermind of some sort. And like Professor Moriarty and whatnot. And I feel like, you know, if I had chosen a different direction for my life, I could also mastermind.
Well,
I'll go with that.
I'm not much of a mask person, so excuse me. You can hear how sick I was this week in my voice still, sorry. I'm not much of a mask person, so I'm gonna go for the one that has the least amount of mask to it. So, how do I say this? Pagliaccio? The one that's just a mask and it's not crying. It's like just a little bit of white mask over your eyes. That sounds good to me. Lazes. Chats. Wait, I've already seen that. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Ooh. What's up? What happened? No. Why did it beep?
I think that's just telling you that Fongo can be spotted.
Oh. Like I can look
It's
at
not
it?
a huge deal, though.
I need a card.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
we can. I mean, we have to go back to the. We have to go back to the car to put the sunglasses on. So.
Okay.
We can
You're
see
right.
if he's still.
You're right. Tori's just trying to secretly tell us that she's a criminal mastermind. LOL. I mean, if anyone in chat was a criminal mastermind, it would be Tori. There we go. Tori actually runs the culprit school.
no.
That's how she knew about the
Don't
names.
out me. Don't out me.
So good.
I'm just gonna need everyone to see it. I'm my wife after the stream. See that? I don't know that.
Okay. Because Nancy is incapable of putting sunglasses on her face unless she's at her
I know
wardrobe.
that is a critique. Like if I could change something about this game, I would love it if they had made it so that you could maybe like go to some other like stop off point on the map and like just, especially if it's something like as simple as
like
putting on the sunglasses. You just
sunglasses.
like technically the sunglasses should be in her inventory.
Right.
After she buys, so she's not able to just put them.
Yeah, like, come on. Can't she just be like Superman and just walk
Like,
into like a phone
Nancy
booth?
has the endless inventory, so why do all her clothes have to be...
Literally. You're thinking Pulcinella? Bleh, I just butchered that. Pulcinella?
Hello again.
I'm
Do
sorry.
You always wear that locket.
I've only had it a week. My boyfriend gave it to me just before I left.
I should have known. That explains why it is so, ordinary. Wow. Which is not a bad thing. It is just that, well, when one lives in Venezia, one becomes
You know who
so
Margarita
used to true
reminds me
beauty that
Who?
anything less
Now
tends
I'm
to stand
realizing.
out like,
She's got a little bit of
dirt
that
on a white rug.
Emily Gilmore passive aggressive air about her.
Oh my god.
Are you aware that Colin Baxter once
amazing.
spent time in prison for art
Like, and that
theft?
makes sense to me.
How do you know this?
I finally watched Gilmore.
I did a little
You should
field
do a
research.
video
His
doing
real
like
name
a
is
which
Justin
Nancy
Beaumont.
Drew character is
So
which
you know about his
Gilmore Girl
past?
character.
His past is not important. I believe everyone deserves a second chance because I am very open-minded.
She's so.
But my friends, most of them are not. If they knew, Colin would never
Oh, the
find
video's
work
dropping
in
frames for
Venezia
you?
again. So please, Nancy.
Oh well, let us know.
You must keep what
We
you
can always
know
end
to
early
yourself.
if my internet's acting up. Here you go.
I saw this case and thought you might like it to keep your sunglasses in.
You are giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazie.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Keeps
Ciao.
freezing. Okay. I'll hold on. Perhaps we should talk to Colin and finish this task and then end for the night.
Hello, Nancy.
I came across this tessera and thought you might like it.
Hi,
It's
bud.
quite beautiful. All the more because it came from you. Thank you, Nancy. I shall treasure it.
There we go.
I should be running along.
What's his name?
What's whose name?
The bloke who gave you that locket you're wearing.
Oh, Ned.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Oof. Awkward. Okay. What do you think, Tori? Is this a good spot to finish?
As good a spot as any.
Okay.
If your streams.
Yeah, it seems kind of like it might be dropping frames for people, so... okay, so... We got a good amount done, like... So in the next one, we're gonna need to play Scopa. We're gonna need to, dance at the club. And we're gonna need to steal the sapphire, I think, after that. So, like, we have a lot of ground to cover in the next one. I think this is probably, like you said, probably as good a spot as any to finish. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Hopefully, Scopa does not kick our butt next week.
You know what? I like Scopa. I feel like, whoops.
I feel like Enrico always cheating.
LOL. Here, just hide that. You know what? I like Scopa a lot, so even if it's mean to us, like, I'll play it again.
I do love it.
It's so fun.
Yeah, honestly, I'm okay. Scopa's one of those, even if it's going horribly, I always finish it out. Because
Yeah.
I have legit had some wild, like, come from behind wins. Like, it's so enthralling, even when it makes me want to, like, hit something.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It's such a great mini game. It's like second only to like the food mini games for me, like in Ice and Waverly. I love those mini games, and I also love Scopa. All right, wait. It's working for you now?
I'm wondering if it's working now. It might be because you stopped the game.
Oh, that's true.
I wonder.
That's true. That takes up
maybe
a little...
just over time it was building up too much.
Maybe. Yeah, it was just having a little issue. Okay, but it is 9:30 for me, so I'm elderly, y'all, and I'm very pregnant. So I am going to go to bed. And then it is actually a very exciting week for me because I get to find out my baby's gender this week. So I am very excited to go to bed, get through tomorrow. And then the next day I finally get to find out. So, yay. Let's see. If Colin wasn't such a creeper, he'd be very sweet. Yes. Yes, for sure. Okay, so that was super fun. Tori's outfit is amazing. Hold on, can I just really share this real quick? Like this needs to be appreciated. Oh my goodness. The hat. The hat is just peak fashion.
I suppose I gotta put the.
You're
Since I
right.
don't need to see anything right now, I suppose I should complete it again.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my word. Thank you, Tori, for
Oh, you're welcome.
just for being here in general, but also for being the best and for helping me figure stuff out.
You're welcome.
Wait, Elle just showed up. Oh my gosh. Hi. Sorry you missed the whole story of my daughter and you watched the Lizzie McGuire movie. Oh.
Ooh, yay.
That
classic
is such a good movie. Oh, I can't wait to watch that movie with my kids eventually. That was actually a little fun facts. The night before I gave birth to my son, that was like the last activity that I did before becoming a parent. Was I watched the Lizzie McGuire movie and then I gave birth the next morning. So that was fun. Wait, Scopa and Ven and Coffee and Key are your favorites. Wow. Hot take. Hot take. All right. So, join us next Sunday. We will continue this. We will play Scopa. We will steal sapphires and we will dance in clubs. And I'm sure we will do much more than that. And Tori, I think, has another outfit.
There will be a different outfit next time.
I can't wait.
You'll have to come back and see her.
Everyone, make sure you, who cares about the game? Come back for Tori's outfits. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your evening. I will see you next time.